Well, this one kind of came out of the blue. Let's take a look at Jarvis Landry tweeting out, "If one door closes, that means bigger ones are about to open." All right, Dan, you've been around the team. You have your NFL decoder ring. Any idea what this one means?
This is really tough. I mean, this is sports in 2020, right? Trying to figure out what tweets mean, if they mean anything. And a lot of these athletes know they tweet something, it's going to make waves and it's going to make headlines. And you're trying to figure all this stuff out. There's a reality here with the Browns. And that's why you see this tweet and you kind of think about things. There's only so many receivers they can pay. There's only so many targets to go around. And once you get past that first and second receiver, that third guy's not going to get a bunch of targets. They're paying Odell Beckham a lot of money and Jarvis Landry a lot of money. Jarvis, if they did decide to move on from him, it would save them a lot of money. It would save them almost $11 million against the cap here this year. So, I don't know that I'm going to read too much into this and expect to see news about Jarvis Landry later. But the Browns do have decisions to make in that receiver room. It's one of the more intriguing things going on this roster. How does that look, and how different does it look heading into next season?
I've been kind of dismissive of the notion that they might part ways with Jarvis Landry just because he blocks. He does a lot of the things that they want from a wide receiver. But the reality is there is a finite salary cap that is going to be kind of crunching everybody this year in particular.
Exactly. And there's also the reality of there just aren't targets for receivers in this offense beyond really the first and second receiver. If you really break it down, and going back to Kevin Stefanski's year as the play caller in Minnesota, the number one receiver gets a bunch of targets. The number two receiver gets a bunch of targets. And then, just write this in pen. Kareem Hunt, Austin Hooper, tight end 2, whoever that is, whether it's Njoku or somebody else, those are going to be your next 3 guys on the target list. And then it's going to be your third receiver. So there's only one football. There's only so many targets to go around in an offense that really doesn't play more than 3 receivers. And that third receiver kind of varies who it is. So if you pay Rashard Higgins, if you're going to keep Odell Beckham around, if you're going to keep Jarvis Landry around, somebody's not going to be happy because somebody's not going to be getting targets.